Louisville ladies head coach Jeff Walz. They lost to Notre Dame. He was very upset about the turnovers, but he may have an idea on how to curb at least his team's turnovers.
See, this is where NIL could really improve our game. Because, see, if I could find, like, say, $500 a turnover, I guarantee you we wouldn't turn that damn thing over one time. They'd care. But, see, there's, they get all this good stuff. It's all great. But, like, let's make it pay for play. The game will get cleaned up, I promise you. Our game will get better. If you pay for play it will get better. Because that's really what it is. We just can't find them. Because as a player, would you not care more, Jada, if I said, hey, every turnover, baby, it's $500. Well, you're out $2,000 tonight.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
I mean, we make money as coaches. Our athletic department would make money off our players. Our NIL would come back to the school. But they'd start changing. And they have to care. I mean, that's where we are right now, that we've got to care. The ball has to matter.
Vlad, nay or day?
I'm all day with that.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what? Just like this. They're getting paid to play. They're getting paid to work. What happens if we mess up at work?
You do not get fined money.
But what happens if you get at work? You might not get a shift. You might not.
Okay.
Accountability. I get it. Accountability has to be. Trust me, if somebody knows that they had to give up money, some NIL money, they will play so well and limit any type of mistake. They'll get on the other players for trying to make a mistake. It's not going to happen, but I'm not upset with that thought.
Number 100% nay on that. Number one, these players aren't trying to turn the ball over. They aren't trying to lose. They're trying to do their best.
They're being lazy.
What?
They're being lazy with the ball.
Being lazy with the ball. So just make them scared and punish them. By the way, Jeff Walz, we'll pay you for wins. We'll fine you for losses. How about that? You want to play that game? Let's do that, because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. How about that, Jeff? Is that cool with you? Because that's what you're implementing right now. You lose a game, doesn't matter. Oh, well, the players didn't play good. You didn't coach them up enough. Fine. So is he willing to enter a contract where he could possibly make money for wins and get fined for losses? That's fair, right, Vlad? I'm sure Jeff Walz would change his mind real quick. Well, there's more that goes into it than that. There's more than goes into it than turning the ball over in a game. There's practices, there's work, there's plays, there's other players on the court that are doing things. That is one of the dumbest comments I have heard in a while. Fires me up, taking the power out of the player's hand and demonizing them, basically, making it sound like they want to make mistakes and that they want to lose, and that if you financially fine them, it would change everything.
He knows his team.
I know, and I got mad at Rick Pitino for the way he called out his players.
Right.
I still think he was wrong.
But he was right.
No, the result doesn't always mean that you did the right thing.
Yeah, no. The result, no. If the result happens to the way you wanted it to happen, it was the right thing for you.
I still don't believe in calling out players by name. I still don't believe in telling your team this is the most unenjoyable experience in my coaching career.
Well, if I told them that and they still playing bad, I'm going to tell this to the world. Why should he hide? Why should he hide how he feels?
I'm just saying, as a player, I'd be like, I'm out of here. Same thing with this guy, Jeff Walz.
You weren't out like that? They weren't. They played well.
It's just weird. It seems like it's a double standard there. You make a mistake in the game, we fine you automatically. But I guarantee if he loses the game, he ain't not accepting a paycheck. He's going to say whatever he can to get paid. And he gets paid up front in the year, not for wins and losses. So if that's what he's implementing, then that's what we need to do.
Well, if I tell you what to do, and you do the opposite, you're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
Okay, I'm the athletic director. Win every single basketball game.
Okay, cool. Hey, players, we got to win every single basketball game. Because if you don't, I get fired and you lose scholarships.
No, you get fined for every loss.
And you lose,
That's if they don't play well, they lose their scholarship. They lose out on NIL money. Yeah. Isn't that enough?
Yeah. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay. So anytime we make mistakes, you could be fined, whether you meant to or not, whether you're doing the best you can.
Are they doing the best they can?
I think they are.
Come on, don't tell me that because
No,
you haven't watched the
time
game.
out. I've never known a player in my life, even on the playground, to purposefully turn the ball over in a competitive game.
Oh,
Now you played basketball,
coach,
Vlad. Did you mean to do what you did?
Players and coach.
When
They
you played the Kaseya Center and the mistakes you made, did you mean to do that? Should you have been fined for it?
I should have been fined. I should have been fined for stepping on the court without any practice. I should have been fined. But yes, I would have fined myself. They should have fined me. But nah. He knows his team. That's what I'm saying. If he knows his team, he hears what they're saying. He knows their attitudes. He knows what's going on. Because look,
you heard the player too.
Yeah, you heard the player, right?
That's a lot of money. Like,
yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, that player realized it was like, oh, wait a minute, he's really. Yeah, like okay, yeah, let's stop slacking up. It's just like a kid. When your kid was when children act up, you take away something from them, they stop acting up, right?
Not always.
But most of the time they do.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
No, then you got to spank them.
If
But
your
he
kid
can't
makes
spank
an
those
honest
girls.
mistake, if your kid makes an honest mistake, do you spank them?
Honest mistake, no. But if they continue doing the same honest mistake, yes.
Tough on those kids, Vlad.
Hey, man, you got to. Life is tough.
Might be a new era in college basketball. Hey, my thing is this: if you do it to the players, you do it to the coaches. You do it to the athletic trainers. You do it to everybody. If that's the case, then bring on the new era.